Hello, good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night Trucking. How are we all doing? Can we have a very quick AV check to get us going here? Can you hear me okay and see me okay? Have you all had a splendid Sunday? Nice intro. I had that one for a while, MC.
Oh, yeah.
AV's 10 out of 10. Yay! My feet are really hot for some reason. Jules, hello, mate. Hello, Jules. Straight in, though, with his bits. How's everybody's Sunday been? Relaxing? Stressful? Eating too much? Recovering from a hangover? I'm doing fine, James. I've had a room clear out today. That's what I've been doing. I've been tidying my room. It was a long time coming. I took everything out. Got rid of some junk. Recycled some stuff. Vacuum cleaned the place. Tidied everything away. It looks nice. Looks a lot better. No problem, Chuckle Beans. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Apple Pie, 32 months. Italy hype. Oh yeah. Italy DLC's coming. You've eaten too much vanilla. You're not caught to streaming 5 months, James. Oh my god. Very relaxing. That's what Sunday's about. Relaxing. One day of work tomorrow, the life of an IT contractor. Lol. Been there, done that. Engel Tinker, 16 months. Good evening, Paul. Lady Love, thanks for the best shows ever on Twitch, for everything you do, and for the community, thanks for everything. Thank you, Engel Tinker. Oh, Tamashan to resume there. Cheeky. Y2 Geeky, 15 months. Little phase of the resume. And Islador with 21 months. Good evening, everybody. 21 months, the final countdown to the golden nut. 3 months. It won't take long. Jules, not too good. Oh, you still got a cold, Jules. It's the DLC is coming. Guess what I've been working on since November. Why is it taking so long, Mandlesoft? Shots fired. Big-headed. Squirrel, not sure this happened to others, but like every 30 seconds the audio goes deeper for a bit. I think it's probably you, Big-headed. Unless it's me, my voice keeps going deeper for no reason. Well, I think it's probably at your end. I'm guessing. Otherwise, we probably have like 500 people going, the audio keeps going deeper. Jimmy Silvano, good evening, Paul. Been looking forward to this all week. Thank you for the bits, Jimmy. Welcome. We have Black Knight 6 months plus 3 years now. By now, I reckon, lols. Yes, it is indeed a lot longer. Thank you for 6 months. You've got your silver acorn back. Texas 650, what's this? Something is wrong. Did Piggy fall on the stream deck? It's playing Sunday Night Trucking intro again. No, Piggy's well out the way. Piggy's right over here. He's not interfering with that stream deck again. Tsunamic Nebula, 4 months. Just catching the football match with West Ham Man United. Keep up the good work. Hope it goes well. Steerall, 16 months. Mostly lurking. And keep up the good work. Thank you, Steerall. Referick, my belly is full of pizza kebab with some garlic sauce and some extra cheese pitters. Oh my god. On a Sunday afternoon? What the heck? Jules, it's not a cold, it's something else, don't know what though. Ah, right, okay. Get well soon, Jules. What truck are we using tonight? We'll have to find out. We shall find out shortly. It's something not very fancy, but, don't know. It's an old mod. I was reading some blurb about it. It's an old mod that was apparently it was stolen from somebody and then sold, like literally sold as a mod, and then I don't know. The person's took out all the guy's stuff who sold it, reassembled it, and put it back on the market. So that's his story. I have no idea if it's true, but that was the blurb on the mod site. We'll see. Hadley 1983 and Billy the Muddle. Thank you for the resume, guys. Wolf 1? Is it? Wolf Lone? 7 months, finally could manage to watch another stream live. Thanks for all the fun entertainment. Thank you, Wolf Lone. You're watching the video back and it's fine, so it must have been me. Fair enough, Pig-headed. No, it's not Renault today. PC Tech, 37 months. Been great 37 months. Here's to many more. All the best, sir. Thank you, PC Tech. Billy says a solid 10 months. Yay. And thanks to Resume Western. Right, let's go and pick up a truck. I don't think it's going to take very long to configure this. It's not a highly configurable mod. The delivery animation goes over my face. Well, we can't have that, can we? Hang on. Let me move myself above my own delivery animation, shall I? There you go. That won't happen again. We'll have none of that. You finished cooking just in time for Sunday Night Trucking. You fancy a pizza boat?
Oh, yeah,
I stopped driving American trucks around Europe when ATS came out, Democrat. I don't see any point in taking American trucks around Europe when I can take them around America. So I tend not to do that anymore. Martin6024, a very good evening to you, Paul. I've had an amazing day, as I hope you have, and it's just got better with some Sunday Night Trucking. Good to hear, Martin. Jorgen. Kappa, new studies show that Diet Coke make you fatter. How does that work? How does carbonated water with no sugar make you fatter? There's literally nothing in a Diet Coke that could even produce fat. That doesn't make any sense. Gandalf 3000. 14 months already. Time flies. You deserve all of it, Paul. Thanks for amazing content. Thank you, Gandalf. Thou shalt not pass. Sorry, I had to, Gandalf. You know how it is. There's a graphics mod in the Steam Workshop, and oh my god, it's amazing, says Big Headed. What's it called? It's a shame to say goodbye to this truck, because it was a good truck. I really enjoyed it. But we'll have to nip over the road now. I think they're open. Delivery still goes over your face? It shouldn't do. Hang on a sec. It's physically not possible. It can't. It's sat underneath me in the layers, so it can't possibly do that. Off-job hype. Simcopter with a host. Thank you very much, Tim. Sparkus Evo, thank you for the resume. The Realistic Environment Overhaul Mod Beta. Ooh. Let's grab ourselves an off-job. Or not, because they're not open or something. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
They're closed for another 32 minutes. We can't have this. It's 8 o'clock, open. Scumbags. If only you could do that in real life. Sparkus Evo, made it to 7 months, here to many more. Thank you, Sparkus. And he said Sparko then. Satios, thanks for 4 months. Alright, let's have a look. Find my truck. There it is. There it is. Look. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, fancy. Old school, baby. Old school FH12. Most of the configuration of this mod happens on the outside. I don't think there's much you can do on the inside. But, like, the chassis options and the engine options and stuff are hilariously limited. I might actually stick an underpowered engine in this. Just for the lols. We'll see. Let's see. So you'll see what I mean. We've got, like, no cabin options at all. You love the old trucks. I actually don't know what it sounds like either. I've not tried it. I just made sure it worked. But what I tend to do with these things is make sure they work, click around to make sure nothing crashes, and then leave it because I want to kind of experience it at the same time as you do. So I tend not to dig too deep. So I don't know what it sounds like. Did I hit underpowered engine? You did, Whiteland, just like a Mazda. Oh, no. Yes, underpowered engine. Andy JR123. Whiteland just spat his popcorn out. Good evening, Paul. Is there anything better than Sunday Night Trucking? Yep, a Sunday Night Trucking at the beginning of the week of work. Oh, nice. Keep up the great work. Have a good week off, Andy. So yeah, no cabin options, no chassis options, but we do have engine options. We have 340, 380, 420, 450. That's 460, 605, and 520. Bizarrely out of order. They're all Actually, these bunch of Euro 3s, this one isn't. This one's a Cummins engine, which is really strange. Did they actually have a Cummins engine option on this? Okay, Mandlesoft. See you in a bit. So yeah, we're going to stick a 340 in. Stick a 340 in and see what happens. If you want the mod spreadsheet, lame Liam, it's mods. Okay, write this down. mods.squirrel.tv. That's it. You can actually memorize that. Right. Transmission options are non-existent. There's a 14 speed with retarder. I may have to look at my configuration for that. Make sure I can access all 14 gears. Yeah, 340 with a 61-ton heavy haul. We wouldn't even make it up a hill. That's the inside. Refric, I personally think that you should use a 420 as it shows on the side of the cab. Well, hopefully. I was going to say hopefully when you choose a 340 it changes that, but meh. I can't do 420. We have to go low on this. We're going underpowered, Refric. It's not a bad interior. That's a bit shiny. But, you know. It's okay. It's functional. No dash options. Well, we'll see when we get there. Now then, as for the colour, I'm thinking let's go with like a classic like, you know, like a green or a red or something like that. You know, like one of these kind of colours. Because it is old school, so we can't get too fancy. This may be the shortest configuration ever. Well, there are some options on the outside, so we'll see. So, yeah, I'm thinking like a blood red or something. Good evening, Mrs. Arsenic. Good afternoon, I should say. Was it evening? It'll be afternoon. Hello, Mrs. Arsenic. Hope you're well. White. White's a bit boring. Just thinking like a nice old school colour, you know? Something like that will do it. It's a bit of both. It is, actually. Tea time, Mrs. Arsenic. That's what it is. Tea time. I'm not doing it pink. Outrageous, man. How dare you even suggest that we do it pink? Don't think green's going to work.
I'll
send some classic blues around. Refric, no wood dash, no... I think there is a wood dash option. No curtains, no 90s colour scheme on the outside, a fake 420 engine plate, but actually having a 340. This is a nightmare. You're not happy, are you, Refric? Everyone have visions that we just drink tea at dinner time. No, that's afternoon tea and cake. Your dad used to be a lorry driver. He used to flash his headlights when driving past speeding cameras with a car in front of him. He said he'd never seen so many car brake lights go on in his life. That used to be a thing, Callum, back in the day when they started bringing speed cameras out. And if there was a policeman with like a radar gun, you'd often get flashed by traffic coming the other way. And then the police actually made that an offence. So actually flashing somebody to tell them that there's a speed camera is, in their words, perverting the course of justice, and therefore it's an offence. I mean, they're not really going to catch you, but it's just the fact they tried to make that an offence makes me laugh. Martin 602, it's a pity you can't go really old school and have a Scamel with an old Gardner engine. No, this is old enough for me. Right, anyway, let's move on. Let's do some configuration. You still do that in Ireland? I don't see it very often now. Chris94, yo, Squirrel! Back again with Sunday Night Trekking configuration. How was Truckfest, Kappa? He's come back. And how was Insomnia? I'll let you know in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks today, it'll still be Insomnia. Right, what have we got? Metal plastic. Painted plastic. Quite like that, with a painted mirror and a plastic option there. Paint. Metal paint exclusive. Wow, okay. So if you go on the inside... Oh yeah, that's actually quite fun. I like that. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, we'll go with metal and paint. Can you drive to Italy? I don't have the DLC yet because it's not out, but, you know, we can go to Italy at some point. It's not plastic, Eamon, it's metal. Hey, Squirrel, it's nice to be in the stream. I forget what Sunday it is. It's the one after last Sunday. And it's the one before next Sunday. It's always that Sunday. That's a random question, big-headed. Squirrel, how was the wife after seeing Annabelle or something? Annabelle? What, you mean the movie? Oh, that weird film. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I don't know. She was fine. Yeah. She probably completely forgot about it. Alright, looks like we're not going to be putting... Ooh. We're not going to be putting any headlights up here. Or bacon. Or anything else for that matter. We have no options to do that. Okay, what have we got here? Alright. All kinds of utterly random things. I don't even know what they say. Oh, Maersk, I know that one. Petersburg, Russia. Okay. I don't fancy any of these. Can I not just have a nice... Volvo, there we go. That's better. Volvo. Volvo, Volvo. Just in case you don't know what make the truck is. That's not too bad. Do we want massive letters saying Volvo on top? Daidu, welcome. I sent you in a Volvo. Indeed. These are weirdly basic, aren't they? No, you don't. Okay, I didn't think so. We'll just go painted. It just looks a bit odd. Oh, that's quite cool. I quite like that. What does that look from the inside? Ooh, shiny. You'd go with the paint option, I agree. Oh, the red one looks better, actually. Yeah. That's interesting. We'll take that one. Presume that's the mirror. Oh, you can't have it if you have that. That's okay. We'll not have it then. That kind of looks like it's on the inside. But it's not. We'll have it all painted. No slow mode. We don't need slow mode. The mods are fast. Right. Metal or chrome? Chrome looks quite nice. Default or painted? I don't know, I don't want to go too red on this. Can we change this one as well, I wonder? Painted. Paint default. Oh, wait a sec. It's got turn indicators on the side. Not that one, this one. There you go. That will then allow me to have that one painted. And then we'll keep that bit as unpainted. How come you can chat only if you're followed, Ben? Because it's an option that I have enabled. What it means, Ben, is it massively decreases the kind of drive-by trolls, you know, the ones who just wander into a stream and just post random hate and then wander off. Funnily, sticking a little barrier, such as saying you have to follow for 1 minute, is enough to get rid of a lot of trolls, because they won't wait a minute and follow you. It's hilarious how it works, but it actually works. Paint, right, leave that one. Default, what's this one? Default and grey? Oh, that's interesting. I think I prefer that one. Keep the grill black and paint the complete underside. Well, I haven't got down to this bit yet. Default. Plus a spoiler. Painted and painted plus a spoiler. With or without spoiler? That's the question. I think with a spoiler. Looks nicer. Oh, the spam bots, Lord Jerry. Yeah, we've not seen them for a long time, actually. I wonder if Twitch actually managed to do something about those. I don't know what, though. Well, they're all Russian plates by the look of it. I can't actually click that red dot. Hang on. I have to zoom out to click it. There we go. Ramka. That puts a black border around the outside. Don't know what Ramka means though. Let's go with that. It's kind of hard to work out if we've done all of these dots. Painted and turned alike. Metal. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. That dot there is actually doing the exhaust system. Metal, metal. We'll go with that one. Ramka meets border. Aha. There's a dot there. Well, I don't know what that does. That does this. Interesting. I think we'll leave that as plastic. That's going to take all the kicking and rubbish coming off the road. We'll leave that. Ramka means frame, actually. There you go.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
The dot configuration is weird on this one. Okay, painted. Yeah, I like that. I like that painted and that plastic. That's plastic, that's plastic, that's plastic. Is it you or is the truck floating? I don't think it's floating, it just doesn't have a good shadow. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Rambo 1989, 6 months. Airport CEO is better than Simport is out this month. We think it definitely does look better, Rambo. And we're waiting for the release. Absolutely. I will be definitely trying it. I don't think we can definitively say it's better, but it definitely looks better. Having not tried it, I can't say that. Alright, what does that one do? Default plus ladder, complete set. Okay. Default plus ladder. Let's put the tank back. What on earth? Look at this. That's hilarious. You can actually have a box though instead. That's pretty cool. Or you can have a spare wheel. I like these options. Chrome? Blimey, that looks weird. I might actually go for the spare wheel.
Oh,
Looks kind of cool. It's kind of retro. You want the tool chest? I always fancied the spare wheel myself. Referick, I'm sorry, but a ship carrying a cargo of red paint collided with a ship carrying a cargo of purple paint. Both crews were marooned. That is an old one, Referick. The tool chest looks better. Alright, we'll put the box on then. You guys. That one. With a chrome bit on it. What was that one? We've done that one, haven't we? What this one here? Ooh. Painted mudguards, that looks nice. That looks good, we'll take that. It's a dot round there. Ooh, shiny. It's the wrong shade of red though, isn't it? That's annoying. I'd have to change the red on my truck to match it, because otherwise that would be really irritating. So we either go metal or we go chrome on this. That one or that one. Might go chrome. I don't want too much chrome, but I think the chrome's going to work. No chrome, it looks too new. The shade of red on the tank is too bright. It is. You can't change it either. We'll go brush metal. I know square is a bit more fitting, given the boxy nature of everything else. The round looked more interesting. But that one is slightly more fitting. There's the box. What's this do? No idea what that's changing. Oh, there you go. It's changing that mesh though. That we've done. I think that's all the dots. Apart from that one. Yeah, I think that's all of the dots now. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a bit like a constellation, but apart from the wheels, I think we're done here. I've chosen options on everything I can find. It's a red dot there though, but I don't know what that does. Unable to find items matching your filter. I don't have a filter.
Welcome back.
I don't have a filter. This is weird. No, we've done the dot at the back. That one. There's no other dot. Oh, unless you mean this one. That put a single light, which is presumably a reversing light, so we'll keep that. Right, let's get some wheels on here. Then we'll do the interior, and then we're done. There are basic cabin accessories, Orange Puppy, like the basic DLC ones, but it doesn't integrate with any others. So it doesn't pick up any Sisler mods, for example. Alan3073, thanks for resume. Crusher UK, thank you for 31-month resume. Exid TV, 4 months. Hey! Azriz, 9 months. Twitch baby hype, and thank you for the resume. Yeah, this mod is in the mod spreadsheet. If you look under the Volvo section, I added it at the bottom of the Volvo section. I put Volvo FH12, I think it was. If you want to try this mod, it's in the spreadsheet. I made sure of that. Right then. What's going to look good on this? Either black or painted. Probably some basic standard paint rims, maybe. Something like that. Let's go back to this and keep that preset. Let's go back to here and use the preset. So something like that, maybe. Or black. It's a bit too shiny. Yeah, that one. Haribo, that line. Yeah, bottom of the Volvo section. What do you mean, please, no dark wheels? Well, what are the wheels would you suggest then, Davina? Unless we just put like a gunmetal grey on there like that, maybe. We could do that. I keep lagging, Ben. What do you mean, Ben? It's probably your internet, Ben.
Welcome back.
There's all kinds of things can go wrong between me and you. XOK Ducks, thank you for the resume. Flying Banana Tree and Tumbro, thank you for the resume, guys. Welcome back. So I'm thinking brush metal wheels like this, and then we can stick on maybe some chrome nuts, because obviously the guy can afford to splash out a little bit on some chrome nuts. Drop over to here. Standard paint. Drop that in there. Bring in the chrome nuts. There you go. So, you know, it looks fancy, but not completely, like, ridiculous. A.W. Smith. 2 months, thank you. Welcome back. Right, for the tyres. Volvo. Old school Volvo. What can we put on? 01570, let's have a look what we've got. Old school Volvo. Maybe some Goodyears? Or some Dunlops, possibly? Some Dunnies like that? Looks smart, Heyman. Yeah, it's like decent with a touch of class, you know? Goodyear Regional. They would do.
Aye.
Regional RHS 2s, if we can find some for the back. Goodyear Marathon.
Happy anniversary.
There you go. Let's go inside. Babel Hannes, thank you for 23 months. Can I have a golden nut? You can have one next month, okay? I'll order you one for next month, Babel. And the golden acorn will be yours next month. How does that sound? Jules, are we there yet? Almost, Jules. Okay, so let's get rid of that filter, because that won't work in here. We've got one dot, which can give us multiple dots. Okay, what can we do with that? That one we can't put anything. That one... What the heck? That seems to be a bit broken, doesn't it? Unable to find items matching your filter. Okay, that looks like it's not working. Let's put the dog in there. Yay, dog. We've got no built-in sat-nav. iPhone with GPS navigator. That looks like a broken texture. So we're going to have to go for the normal portable nav. Paul's Custom Skins. Hello, Paul and everyone. New Squirrel Logistics Tandem Skin on my ETS2 workshop today, as well as a Squirrel Logistics skin on the doubles and triples on ATS. So everyone enjoy. Let me look at that, Paulie. The screenshot was removed. Paulie, I think you need to send another link, mate, because it says this screenshot was removed. Nordic Night Fury. Hi, Steve. May have missed something, but is there a way of changing the number plate? Hi, Steve. Lol. Hang on. What is that link? It says the same thing. It says this screenshot was removed. The link works for you. When I click that link, Paulie, it says this screenshot was removed. That's all it says. Doesn't work for me. What does this do? Look, wood trim. Somebody was asking about wood. I've got a wood trim. The link works for you. That is so weird. Oh my god. Oh, it works for me now. Now it works. What the heck? Ooh. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, it's a PDF. That looks really nice. I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that maybe next week. That looks really nice, Paulie. I like that. Very, very classy red, that is. What's this one do? That's that one. Metal plastic. Right, get rid of that. Windshield sets.
Happy anniversary.
Meh. Can't be bothered with all the pennant stuff. No, no. What's this do? Soccer ball. A DVR camera. LOL. Well, a DVR camera. It's a bit modern though for this truck. It's hilarious though, it looks good. Mr. D, 32 months, don't forget the curtains. That's not happening. Virgil Tracy, 1 year hype. Sunday Night Trucking celebrating my 1 year anniversary, Virgil Tracy. Thank you for the support. How are we doing this nice Sunday evening? Not bad, Swag. How are you? Definitely did in Russia. What else have we got? I think we're done. I think we're done with this truck here. You see, there's not much configuration we can do. Let's go for it. Trade in. Congratulations. Flipping out, that windscreen's shiny. Come on. Give me the sunglasses. Ew, I thought I said no yellow lights. Nice starter sound. I like the starter sound. Ooh, that's nice. You can almost feel the super heavy flywheel. Listen. Like it's really slow to rev up. and takes ages to rev down. That sounds really good, actually. Super heavy flywheel hype. Check the blinker speed. It's all good, man. It's a Volvo, it's all good. Take it we don't have any dash information. Oh no, we do. We do have a dash information. Look at that. That's actually quite nice. Now the only thing I'm worried about is okay. So the sat-nav is RIP? Does the sat-nav just not work then? I like the parking brake. The lights a little bit bloomy. Can we adjust the wheel? Wheel adjusting this thing at all? Nope. That's a downer. Okay, so I can't adjust the wheel. It's an old school wheel. I guess you'd have to navigate by road signs. Uh-huh. Falling Dutchman. Thank you for 3 months. Woohoo, another one.
Oh, yeah.
I can't rev. Look. Wait a sec. I can't rev past that. Look how slow that comes down. Nordic Night Fury. Hashtag blame Steve Kiverton Paul always for the win. Fair enough. That is seriously loud. You've got one super loud one and one that sounds like a train. Wow, this thing can barely move itself, yet alone a trailer. Oh, nice car. Are you low enough there, pal? Yeah, I can't go faster than that. What's going on? Like, it's rev limited. My revs are limited. That doesn't seem right. Check console for errors. What are we looking for? Speedometer doesn't work either. The revs just stop there. No, the parking brake was off, dude. Hey, ferret. Change the motor. What's that gonna do? Alright, let me try. Let's not give up just yet. Let's try a different engine to see if they're all broken. Nah, it's limited as well. Yeah, I'm flat out now and I can't, it won't move past that. The real truck does that, Jappy Mum. Why would it do that? Why would the real truck have like green, yellow, blue and red gauges and then limit you to 1200 RPMs? Yeah, I'm not on about the gears, dude. I'm on about the RPMs on the engine. Why they're limited to 1200 RPMs? Forget the gears. This is about the RPM. Okay, let me change inside. Let's put that broken one in. Well, the sat-nav works with the broken texture. That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to do good speeds. Okay, right, the other thing is I need to probably change my, let's think. Because we've got 14 gears. So I need to change this to something, Scania 12+2. Let's try that one. Yeah, no, Microsoft. Jules, I'm a bit busy, bro. Looks like this mod is not working, scumbag mod. Okay, so we've got 12+2 climbing gears by the look of it. It's a diff lock activated. It won't be activated by default, no. I don't know, we'll have to see how we get on with it again, I guess. Oblivious, thank you for the host. Still on mods Apollo maintained. Well, this was, if you read the blurb, Mandlesoft, go and have a look at the link. The author took it back and tried to get rid of the stolen guy's stuff and fixed up what he could. So, yeah. Let's pretend it's a red cover for the phone. Exactly. Let's try and haul something, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to change truck, I'm afraid. We'll see what happens. Let's just take some tubes, maybe, or that thing. Well, it might be impossible to haul with this. We need to find out. It is something that I could fix if it's not locked, Trucker J. How? .350 RPM is too low, the tacho doesn't work. Maybe the tacho, like, needle's just in the wrong place and it's actually revving correctly. Maybe the needle's just moving wrong, but the truck is actually revving correctly. Could just be that. Considering the speedo doesn't work, maybe these dials are just broken. The real test is to see if it can haul. Yoshi, I already pressed I. We cycled through all the info. Dial just sets the limits wrong in the SCS files of the mod. Yeah, could be. In which case it would still haul correctly, it's just showing us duff information. Yeah, oh yeah, the speedo is working once you pick up speed. How random's that? I think the mirrors are badly adjusted. Let's turn the mirrors in a bit. Oh, no, 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 no. Come back that way. Okay, that didn't work. That's interesting. I think maybe it doesn't support advanced coupling either. Yep. Oh no, no, just as I did it, it worked. Wow, that I honestly thought it wasn't going to work, but it did. That was strange. Looks like it's got like a super small hitbox or something. Watch the speedo. Once our actual speed gets to, I think it's about 20, it starts moving. Looks like the mod's got some issues, but it still seems to be working okay. It's like an old truck. It has problems. Straight on here. Why is it zigzagging us everywhere? Mission delivery. Sorry, Ardo. Just been a bit busy with the truck, bro. Hang on. Let me catch up. Flying Dutchman with 3 months. Woohoo! Another one. Voidy Speedy. Hello, Paul. Love the stream so far. Just wanted to ask, do you think... what do you think would be a good PC that can run games fairly easily but not cost too much, as my budget is £800? I don't know, bro. That's why the sat-nav didn't route me this way. There is no this way. 800 quid's gonna get you a decent PC, in all honesty. But which is the best one for the money? Hard to say. You don't have to do your homework, I'm afraid, Voidy. Ardo92. This guy spent all his money on the exterior and didn't have any money left to upgrade the engine. He spent all his money on chrome nuts on the wheels. The Welsh Vader, 2 months, keep up the great content. Thank you, Vader. It turns pretty sharply, I'll give it that. Slow death, thank you for the resume. Right, left turn here. What I'm curious about is, can we get this thing up to motorway speeds? Stop, the needle should be on 0, but it sits on 20. Exactly. Exactly. I think it's got a few bits of polish that needs doing to it to get the dashboard info to work properly. The truck appears to be hauling just fine. You know what? I think I'm going to swap it out for metallic red when I get back. Well, yeah, all the lights look bloomy, like all this looks really bloomy. Yeah, the engine audio's pretty good. No, I didn't forget to change it back, Captain Flint. I just left it to see if we can actually haul first. I think what it is the gearing. It's the gearing on the needle. Like the ratio is just completely wrong. It goes up far too slowly. If it was geared correctly, it would be going through the green zone properly. It's working alright. We got away with it. There's a couple of bits and pieces wrong. The needle information is complete rubbish. Although having said that, the speedo is now correct. How weird is that? So the speedo works after 20 kilometers an hour. The RPM gauge is broken, but everything else appears to be fine. Well, and the sat-nav is a bit weird. Can I move to the right a bit? Not easily. I normally get rid of that anyway. Quirks of a second-hand truck. I think it's probably a bit more than a second-hand, but yeah. Yeah, the fuel gauge is broken as well. Like, basically all these needles are just wrong. If you want the fuel gauge, you just look at that one over there. But I like the engine audio is really nice. And the engine seems to pull pretty well.